Here are some of the top foster care related news stories from Q2. Arizona governor signed an accountability bill that adds new requirements when foster kids go missing. And in case you were not aware, it's estimated that 55 kids will disappear from foster care every single day. The new law also requires DCS to submit a monthly report with the names of all the missing foster children and documentation that notifications were made within the proper timeframes. Congresswoman Gwen Moore and Ways and Means Committee Chairman Jason Smith introduced a bill to prevent separations of parents and kids due to poverty. The Preventing Child Welfare Entry Caused by Poverty Act would allow agencies to deploy resources under the existing Safe and Stable Families program. Additionally, the legislation clarifies that states must have policies in place to ensure that simply living in poverty, absent of abuse and neglect, is not reason on its own to separate children from their parents. Kansas will now allow foster care teens to choose and form legal mentorship relationships with trusted adults in their lives. The goal is to have kids have actual say in the environment that they grow up in and the adults who are raising them. In case you missed it, Paris Hilton talked very specifically about kids in foster care in her continued advocacy work to reform residential treatment centers. If you haven't been following this news, that's okay. Please join in and learn. There are documentaries, there are news stories, there are videos. Educate yourself so we can better support youth in our community. And to end on some positive news, Simone Biles, who is a former foster youth, is going to her third Olympics. She has spoken about her time in foster care, being adopted from foster care, and she also talks about going to weekly therapy. She is an incredible role model for all youth, but especially those impacted by foster care.